Matt. Woo-hoo. That's not be awake. Yeah, I know. I gotta find out where I put my brush at. I don't know where the hell it went. I woke up this morning sitting back. I woke up like about 6 o'clock this morning. It was frickin' cold out here. Oh my God, I've never seen Arizona, California, especially next door to Yuma, Arizona, get this frickin' cold in the mornings. Oof. It seems like every year down here in the desert, it gets colder and colder every year. Just like in the summer, the heat is about basically the same, about 118, sometimes 120. That's out in the sun. And we run our AC units almost 24/7. But with my solar on the roof and my motorhome, I don't worry about it. My electric bill usually runs around, I don't know, $10, $15 a month. That ain't nothing. And this morning, I'm having my vape uh, THC along with my coffee. I'm just slowly waking up. I thought I'd trying to get myself one of these little camera holding devices. I'm going to put it up on my shelf where my cupboards are at. Be making some homemade habanero dip that I normally make every winter. Now, to everybody's preferences out there that like hot salsa, for women or my lady friends, I make a hot salsa for them. I usually use maybe one or two habaneros. I can't eat, here's a weird thing, I cannot eat a jalapeno pepper. I get heartburn from it really bad. But the strange part is, I can eat an habanero. It doesn't do nothing to me. It's weird. Maybe I'm weird too. Who knows? What I normally do for women, I make my own habanero dip. For them, I put two habaneros for a big old bowl of the stuff, and I'll send it to them, and they can have it with their nachos and all the other stuff. Personally, myself, I like adding about maybe six habaneros to my dip, and I love this stuff because with I make it the same way they make spinach dip, except I don't use the spinach. I use cilantro, tamalitos, um, all different types of vegetables chopped up, mixed into it, onions, scallions, garlic. I use everything I can throw in it. It's all natural, and it comes out so good and so perfect. It's not even funny. I've had people tell me years ago that I could sell this stuff or I could market it and all this other stuff. I got an idea. I'm going to make a jar of it and I'm going to send it to Danny Trio that lives in Los Angeles, California, to one of his restaurants and see how he likes it. Maybe I can get a contract or something like that for it, or somebody will buy it out or something. I don't know. But I don't know. I'm just going to make like I said, a rack on my shelf. So when I'm making the habanero dip, everybody can see how it comes out. I ordered a solar charge controller for my wind turbine here a couple days ago, or not, I shouldn't say a couple days ago. I should say about at least 2 weeks ago. One of my solar charge controllers caught on fire. And I'm like, what the hell? So I'm trying to put it out with my hand, stupid me. And I'm thinking about, wait a minute, what are you putting it out with your hand for, you dummy? There's water here in front of you, and it's not electrical hooked up. So I just took water and I splashed it on, put it out. So I got to go to Home Depot. I got to get me one of those, I guess it's like a power box. It's a metal box about so high, so wide. It's got the door on it. And I'm going to put my solar charge controller on the inside of it. And five-way rectifier for a wind turbine. I'm going to make it so it'll go into the solar charge controller. And the solar charge controller I bought has, I think it's like maybe 150 volt transformers on the inside of it to keep it from burning out. And then it's going to go down into my battery bank and keep my batteries charged up. So that way, if it's cloudy outside and my solar panels aren't getting enough sunlight to keep the batteries charged, I can use the wind turbine to charge up the batteries and I won't have to worry about it. Because like I said, right now I'm off grid. All my lights are on, my internet, all this stuff is running off grid. So I'm basically running on strictly solar. My TV, refrigerator, everything. I'm doing pretty good, so. Not bad for somebody that has ADHD. Every time I turn around, oh, ADHD is nothing but a disease. No, it's not. It has nothing to do with it. ADHD just means we're a little bit more intelligent than normal people. But other than that, it's weird. I don't know. I'm just sitting here trying to figure out what I'm going to do today. I went online to eBay. I bought me, like I said, the charge controller. You'd think they would have sent it out today because I ordered it Saturday and didn't get a tracking number, nothing like that for it. So I'm waiting for it to get in the mail. I ordered, I don't know if you people out there have ever ordered anything offline from like TikTok or anything like that, but I ordered a pair of, I guess they're, here, let me show you what I ordered from TikTok. It's sitting right here. I got my money back out of them, but I ordered a pair of these. They're supposed to be, they're wireless earphones, model 58. In other words, you put these things in your ears, you download the app that they give you with them, and what they're supposed to do is, say for instance, if somebody's behind you, they're talking smack behind your back, either in Spanish or in some other stupid language that you don't understand, these things here are supposed to translate it. Well, they didn't work, and even though they're brand new, they didn't work for crap. Now I have another pair of these in the bedroom. They actually work, but these ones didn't. And I'm like, something's wrong. So I contacted the seller. The seller kept asking me, well, did you download the stuff the way it was supposed to? I downloaded this thing 3 times. It still didn't work. And then didn't want to give me my money back, all your stuff. So I just opened the case up with PayPal because that's who I pay my stuff with. And as soon as that happened, they paid my money back real quick. But forewarning, don't buy these things. They're worthless. They're no good. So I got to the point where you got to be very careful about the items that you buy on TikTok because half the time the items do not work. And the more research I went into about TikTok is that most of the items that TikTok sells, believe it or not, comes from Timu. I'm like, oh crap, shit. So anyhow, I normally just shop from eBay and I do my research on products and stuff like that. So I'll just stick with eBay. I won't shop on Timu no more. Got too many, too much junk. Other than that, I'm just sitting here. It's like 10:37 a.m. in the morning. Like I said, just sitting here trying to wake up. Oh boy, I think my pen may need to be charged up. I'm not sure. But now I'm not saying everything on Timu is all bad. I did happen to buy me I think it's a razor or a hair clipper kit or something like that. Now the hair clippers they work pretty good. I bought me a electric razor, works pretty good, and it's you put a USB C charger into it, charge it up for like I don't know 10 hours, and it's good for a whole month. These things are pretty damn good. Got me a pair of hair clippers out of it. I mean, not saying all the stuff on TikTok is bad. Just you got to be very careful about what you're buying on there because half the time it'll work and then half the time it won't. And you got to be very diligent. You got to do the research on the product to see if it really works good or not. So, like I said, I'm just sitting back trying to wake up. Oh, God. What do we got on here? I can't see anything. These glasses, I swear, I got to get new glasses or something. I have to double the vision. Megan Rice, don't know who that is. Omar, can't even read that. That comes with age. And we're going to start our Bigfoot live radio show back up again 16th of this month. So it's going to start from 7 o'clock and then end at 8:30 p.m. Uh, California Pacific time. So we'll have country singers, we'll have models, um, what else? Book authors coming onto the show talking about their experiences and everything else. Oh yeah. Did anybody out there watch the football game with the 49ers? Oh my God. 49ers. I don't know what happened. They lost only by They lost. I couldn't believe it. Three to something. That was a horrible game. Oh my God, something's up with that. I don't know who's playing next Sunday. I have no clue. I was watching my friend Candy last night on her live YouTube, and what she stated on her live video last night kind of made quite a bit of common sense because you have all these guys out there trying to ask her out, all this other stuff. She doesn't want to date nobody. She doesn't want to get into a relationship with anybody. And I understand exactly where she's coming from because you got so many freaking idiots out there that don't know their ass from a freaking hole in the ground. They don't know what the hell they want. I'm beginning to think maybe she's right. I think I should be better off alone too because I mean, I like doing what I like to do, climbing mountains, going for walks, just enjoying myself, not have to worry about somebody else's BS. I've been in so many relationships in my life growing up that one, I was married once to a woman that she thought more about herself than she did the kids and everybody else around her. And then she started stealing and stuff. So I couldn't deal with it no more. So I had to divorce her. Now I've dated here and there. Um, I didn't ask anything in return, though. I just took them out to dinner, became friends, and friends is the best thing in the world. You can't. Friendship is a lot more better than anything else. Oh boy. Okay, what is this? I'm working on trying to put movies together so I won't be bored to death in the bedroom. I just take all the movies, load it on a thumb drive, and then I put the thumb drive in a little tiny box I have in here. It's connected to my TV, and I can just sit back and watch movies and don't have to worry about it. What the hell? Seriously? Oh, fuck. My glasses just broke right on my face. Damn. That's crazy. I'll see if I can fix it with these. Bitch. I hope I can. I can't believe that even happened. Good grief. My fucking glasses broke right on my face. That's stupid. Damn, I can't believe that fucking happened. They snapped right on my face. Good grief. Damn, that's the first ever I've seen that happen. Jesus Christ. That's a first. my shirt out of here, damn it. That was a first. I had my glasses on right doing the video and they just snapped. I'm like, what the fuck? I've never had a pair of glasses do that before. That's a first. Okay. Damn, man. What the hell? Okay, get those out. Put that there. Hope I can make these work. Jesus. Hopefully I can get these to work. Damn. Yeah, here flies. Damn, man. The hell? Be right back. Oh, Jesus. Now then, hopefully that'll work. I can't believe that. That's the first time I ever had a pair of glasses break on my face. I'm like, oh my God, what the hell? That is weird. Fuck. Oh, it worked again. Thank God of that. Get out of there, flies. Go get your own coffee. Don't get in mine. Fuck. Keep these lenses for something else. Right. No, I'm just saying if you're going to buy stuff on TikTok or Temu, make sure it's worth buying. Because if you buy something that's not going to work, I would do the research on it first before even buying it. Because sometimes you'll come out buying somebody else's shit. Sometimes it's just not worth paying for this stuff at all. It's like, I guess from what I understand this year, I guess, now my neighbor next door was telling me that I guess from 2026, they're not going to sell any more electric, or not electric, excuse me. They're not going to sell any more brand new gasoline cars in the state of California. They're going to go all electric. And I got to thinking to myself, well, I guess I could build me an electric engine for my Jeep. All I'd have to do is just take the engine out of it, put a big giant electrical motor inside the Jeep itself to take place of the engine, and with the shaft of the electric motor that would fit into it like a regular standard engine would fit in it. Make your own bell housing, or not bell housing, but flywheel to put on it, and then stick it inside. I guess it would work the same way. It just you'd have to get some lithium ion phosphate batteries for it and some solar panels put on the top that were at least you could keep it charged up during the day, because I wouldn't drive it at night anyhow. I don't trust half the drivers out here at night, not the way they drive. But I imagine I can do it. It shouldn't be that hard. And still keep my Jeep and everything else. I just have to run my lights separate from the motor, or just hook up the motor to, I guess, uh, some sort of like an alternator setup or something like that. Don't know. I'll figure it out one way or the other. Yeah, right. Whatever. What was that? Urgent FBI speaking aliens have been detected approach Earth. You've been chosen to help. Compliance is crucial. Yeah, right. You've been watching too much Star Trek, buddy. Oh boy. I got a suggestion for you. Go out and enjoy life. Stop listening to everything that news tells you, and stop watching uh, sci-fi movies. Aliens. The only aliens we have here are the ones that are coming across the border. Got my computer equipment. Got my solar equipment. I didn't even know that was back there. Oh, anyhow, later. I don't get on here that much. How do I do this now?